Welcome to the Guardians of the Grid, a masterclass in modern residential circuit protection. This video focuses on understanding, installing, and troubleshooting AFCI, GFCI, and overcurrent devices to ensure safety and code compliance. The stakes are real when it comes to electrical fire hazards. Annually, these fires cause 24,000 incidents, resulting in $871 million in property loss and nearly 1,200 casualties. They often cause greater dollar loss per fire because they start hidden within walls. We must address three core electrical threats for total protection: overcurrent, arc faults, and ground faults. Standard circuit breakers manage overcurrent. AFCIs are the fire watchers, and GFCIs are the lifesavers. Protection has evolved from the sacrificial fuse to the reusable circuit breaker. Fuses were single-use, less precise, and needed replacement. Circuit breakers, invented in 1924, are reusable, dual-function, and offer active, non-destructive protection. Guardian 1, the workhorse, provides overcurrent protection. Thermal protection handles overloads with a bimetallic strip, while magnetic protection handles high-current short circuits instantly. Breakers must be matched to the load using trip curves for effective protection. Guardian 2, the fire watcher, is the arc fault circuit interrupter, or AFCI. It detects unique electrical signatures of dangerous arc faults, often missed by standard breakers. NEC 210.12b requires AFCI protection in nearly all dwelling unit areas. There are 6 paths to AFCI compliance under NEC 210.12a. The simplest and most common method is the combination-type AFCI breaker. Other methods involve using branch/feeder AFCIs or supplemental arc protection with receptacles, often with wiring length limits. Guardian 3, the lifesaver, is the GFCI. It protects people from severe electrical shock by detecting an imbalance of 4 to 6 milliamperes between the hot and neutral wires. It trips the circuit in less than 1/30th of a second. GFCI protection is required in areas exposed to water or moisture. In locations like kitchens and laundry areas, both arc fault fire protection and ground fault shock protection are required. The dual-function AFCI-GFCI breaker offers a streamlined solution, saving panel space and simplifying wiring, making it the most modern choice. The diagnostic flow for tripped breakers starts with the overloaded circuit, where the current draw exceeds the rating. Next is the short circuit, an instant, dangerous high-current path. Finally, the ground fault is a specific type of short circuit detected instantly at very low, life-threatening levels. A trip is a clue, not a nuisance. AFCI trips can be caused by arcs from damaged cords or motor brushes. GFCI trips often detect minute leakage current to the ground, possibly due to moisture or age, in appliances like espresso machines. In both cases, isolate and test the circuit or appliance. A circuit breaker's job is to trip, but 9 red flags indicate a failed hazardous breaker. These include frequent tripping, a burning smell, visible damage, and failure of the test button. Breakers over 30 years old, or those that feel hot to the touch, are high risk. The professional diagnostic process involves 4 steps. First, perform a visual inspection for damage. Second, execute the reset test. If it feels mushy, the breaker is faulty. Third, test the outlets to pinpoint issues. Finally, perform the monthly button test on AFCI, GFCI devices. A clean, legible panel is the professional standard and a safety mandate under NEC Article 408.4. A good label is comprehensive, including the circuit number, description, amperage, and special designation, preventing errors and ensuring safety. In summary, a truly safe system protects against overcurrent, arc faults, and ground faults. Select the correct devices for each job, recognizing that NEC standards are minimum requirements. Remember that a tripping breaker is a symptom. Investigate the cause in order of overload, short/ground fault, faulty appliance, and defective breaker. Finally, an accurately labeled panel is the foundation of a well-managed electrical system,